And now for more details regarding Venezuela's campaigning time, as well as other key issues in the country, we received Yunus Soner, our special envoy in Caracas. Be welcome, Yunus.
Hello. Hello, good afternoon from Caracas, from Venezuela. The campaign is going on. The campaign of President and candidate Nicolas Maduro is progressing fast. He has met yesterday, on Sunday, the basis of the United Socialist Party of Venezuela, the PSUV, and announced to them a new campaign method, which is 1:10:7. That means each member of the party is called to contact 10 other peoples and to convince them to vote for Maduro. That would tenfold the party's membership, and moreover to convince 7 of these 10 people to convince others as well. Now here's a magic number. 10/7 is 70, and 70, that would have been the birthday of Comandante Hugo Chavez, 70th birthday if he'd be alive, on July 28, the day of the election. So this is a huge mobilization campaign started by the governing PSUV to mobilize the bases, to mobilize the members for July 28. Later on, also on Sunday, Maduro visited the theater Teresa Carreño in downtown Caracas, where he attended the presentation of a biopic, let's say, on his biography, attended by hundreds of people. The theater was full. I was there too. And this is a biopic that describes Maduro's life from childhood to until today, going over the most important stages in his growth, in his adulthood, including his meetings with Comandante Chavez, of course, how he chose to become a political activist or a politician, and how he endured repression from state apparatus in the Fourth Republic, how he organized laborers in the trade union, explained in detail. This documentary or biopic will be broadcast chapter by chapter every day. And Maduro, I found it very interesting. At the ceremony, he said, life has been hard, life has been intense, life has been beautiful, because it will be more beautiful in the future that is ahead of us. He presented himself very optimistic. Today, he visited the Bolivar state in South Venezuela, where a state with huge companies that extract iron, that produce steel. There are hydroelectrical power plants there, and here the president and candidate reinstated that he will never privatize any of these key industries. This is a key issue in the presidential discussion, as oppositional candidates are expected to privatize not only these hydroelectrical plants, for instance, but also the oil industry, Venezuela's backbone in the economy. What do we have on the oppositional side? We have Javier Bertucci. He is an evangelical minister. He's the head of the Party of Change, and he met other ministers all over the country today to convince them to join his movement. He says his focus was on the economy. He said the economy will recover. And how will he do that? He said, I quote, by salvation and praying to Jesus. So his economical program is based on actually belief, on religious belief. The other candidates were also active in different parts of the country, but they more held closed indoor meetings. One of them already criticized the other for having held a meeting in the Central University of Venezuela, and having thus violated the university's neutrality and autonomy. So on the oppositional front, today was not a very big present day in regards on movements on the streets.
Thank you, Yunus, for this complete report on what's going on in the campaigning and proselytizing activities time in Venezuela ahead of the July 28th elections. We will expect you in further broadcast missions.
Thank you.